Hey, happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Nathan McKenzie here again. Sorry for my absence the last couple of weeks. I've just been a bit flat out. Well, I've had a few. Well, yeah, just busy. Anyway, such a nice evening. I thought we'd go out to the backyard and do a wee video. I'll keep this short because not a hell of a lot going on. First thing, brewing wise, my Pilsner. I put into the keg just last night actually. Popped that into the keg on the night before. Sorry, 2 nights ago. I left it on the yeast cake for about a week and 2 days. I was going to leave it in there for longer, but I needed the keg because I needed the fermenter because I was brewing again. So I chucked that into a keg, and I've got that carving low and slow. It's still, I'm not going to touch it yet for another 2 to 3 weeks. Just let it condition in the fridge, around about 4 degrees. Just leave it there. Don't forget about it. About first week of March, it should be ready. So just forget about it. I'm not even going to hook the tap up. No, it doesn't exist. Anyway. A few differences I used with this Pilsner. Only one really major. The yeast was different because I got a freebie. Thank you very much, Craft Brewing. The second is I just lost my train of thought. No, the second change, sorry, is instead of in this Pilsner recipe, there's Munich malt. It's a base malt, but it's sort of like a specialty malt as well. In this brew. I used dark Munich in it instead of regular Munich, and I tell you what, it has changed that beer. It's very the flavour's still there that I was expecting. There's an underlying maltiness there that's just yum. So I'm really interested to see how that's all going to turn out. It's got instead of the golden sort of straw clear look, it's more of a light copper. So yeah, really quite interested to see what changes it's going to make. Yeah, it's going to be good. Ended up being about 5.2. Normally comes out at 5.1, so it's just little difference, not too much. Hope you can see me with that sun coming through like that. It's just poked its way out of the clouds. Stand over here. Oh, let's come over here. That's better. Yeah, let's stay there with my big head. Right. Secondly, I did a brew. I did one of the international H.B.W beers that I really enjoyed. I brewed it up. It was Big Twin Brewing. It was his extra special bitter that he put in the H.B.W competition. In the US, in the finals, he came second equal, and then in the overall world, he came 5th. Rick Mergine, and very kindly, or Paul from another one, very kindly passed on the recipe, and also Rick got in touch there and asked if I had any information I needed, just let him know, and he'd fire it to me, and he has done. It's been fantastic. So I've brewed that up now. His beer. The specs on it is a 5.7 ABV. The IBUs, it was 53.4, I believe. Mine's ended up being 55. That's minor. It's not a major issue. It looks like though, the gravity I was going for was a 1063. I hit a 1062, so efficiency was okay. Now, if it attenuates down, which it should do, down to the 1019. Then I'll hit his ABV as well. So, hoping it's going to be similar. It's hard to know. I had a wee taste of the wort before into the fermenter, and it did have similarities to the beer I remember. So we can only hope. Now, I used Y yeast 1968. Extra special bitter yeast. Now, I did get the heads up that can be a bit of a tricky bugger of a yeast. Seems to be going good so far. What I did with that yeast is I grew it I spent 4 days a week growing it, so I've got about another 3 pitchers, and then I made a big old yeast starter with one of the pitchers before I brewed it, and she took off in the starter. Really did take off. So, and I pitched the yeast at 11:30 last night, and at 7 o'clock in the morning, I checked on it, and we were starting to bubble there. So really not much lag time there at all. So pretty happy with that. Yeah. So, and we're probably looking about the second week in March for that one to be ready. Sorry, my son's just got out of bed.
Did he?
So bear with me 1 second.
Did he?
Back with you. Right, put the sun back to bed. Alright, give me the opportunity to actually pull these out of the fridge. So since I grew that yeast, the extra special bitter yeast, so that's yada yada. So that one's a little bit down on that one, and the last one is it's getting a bit cold in that fridge. There we go there. So she's looking good, So pretty happy with how that's all turned out. I'll be using that yeast as well because it's got I've got 3 pitchers left, so it'll be for ales. But I'm going to do another Arrogant Bastard. I don't know when I'm going to do those. That is, but I've got a few plans for this yeast anyway. But the new H.B.W competition has been announced. Keep it local, so to speak. A lot of good thoughts on that. It's quite a good concept actually. It really doesn't restrict you. It really sort of gets the grain matter going and think, what am I going to do? All these beers are going to be different and local to the area. You're really getting that regionality back in, like sort of what we've lost over the years with with your big supermarkets, your big, Mighty 10 Mega, your hardware stores. Hardly any of us go to a butcher anymore for the local meats and cuts. We go to the supermarket, and it's all bulk bought somewhere and divided up. So that's, if you like, it's bringing that back, that individuality into a product, so to speak. Which I think we should go back to that. Take a leaf out of France's book. They have the bakers, the cake makers, although all the tradesmen are in high regard in France, and they and they want that local regionality of food as well. We need to go back to that, I think. So we can take a leaf out of their book, I reckon, anyway. But I'm waffling now, So, so that's me, guys. I don't want to go too long tonight. Hold up your time. I'm sure I had something else to say. Oh, it's gone out of my head. Must have been a lie. But anyway, happy Homebrew Wednesday, and we'll catch you next time. Alright, catch you later. Bye-bye.